Boys and girls, you know what's really exciting? That's right, decoding backend stuff. If you haven't heard my clues in the past, what happened is that people paid me a bunch of money to scrape some data from. And I scraped the data from, and I built a little website for them, but they didn't want the website. They were perfectly happy with a bunch of spreadsheet files that I scraped beforehand. So basically, they said, oh good, this is what we needed. And that's of course after, like, you see these CSV files? That's what they wanted overall. They didn't want a nice little website. And then they called me back and wanted more data. And that's what's my fault, because I should have just assumed they wanted more data than that they had. So I should have just scraped all the extra data to begin with. And somehow, I should have, assumed what they wanted. What they wanted was more than what they asked for. So that was my fault. I should have known that. So now I have to build this for them. And I gave them the new cedars, and they were happy with that. And they want me to build a website now for, general public, which is good. Even though they'll also be like, oh, I'll just give the general public these spreadsheets, and then they'll be happy with that. But the general public doesn't know how to read, so might as well build this website for them. I'll get it up in a month or so. I start a new job in April, so I have time to get my shit together. But in reality, I'll probably just waste it like normal. That's what happens when you're not sure if you're going to get paid or not. Even though I don't know. If they paid me 3 times in a row, they're probably going to pay me this time. So this one was clear. Except, of course, if they don't pay me. But we'll find out. You can always sue them. Okay, this one is clear, so let's go to this one. I get a specific crime details of a judge specialized. I don't know what the fuck that means. So let's find out together. So, judge ID, rect up, params ID, right there. Cons, blah. The way judge crimes defined by PK judge ID. This doesn't work. This isn't good at all. I think. Yeah, blah, county. This is bad. So we're going to have to do the same thing that we did last time. And just pluck that from the back end. I mean, it makes sense just to make a join table. But as disturbing as it sounds, there's just so little data. I think that ultimately there's only going to be 200... Actually, for these, there's only going to be a couple thousand pieces of data, so speed-wise, this doesn't matter. Judge crime attributes, blah, dot, offense, because whenever I change that, blah, that county, isn't it? Cons, county, we need that in the future, obviously. But we're going to do it the same way we got it up here, so we're judge, it's attributes, judge, and county. There you go. And good. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, dot, offense. No, I don't think I need that. Yeah, so this is judge ID is rec.params.id. Yeah, I do need that. Never mind. Because we don't know what the county is. Because I had to remove it from this because it was just not working out. Okay, const matching judge equals judges dot find one, where judge is judge. And they're yelling at me because, well, judge doesn't exist. And we can't do this because equalize is the worst possible thing to fucking man. And they won't let you dig through their fucking objects. Not let any other one of these things ORMs are any fucking better. Alright, matching judge object. Matching judge. And I'm gonna blah blah. There we go. I guess we could call it matching blah object. Matching blah object out of fence. Const judge equals matching blah object dot judge. Good, now we're happy. Judge and county. So this is a judge, found by obviously the primary key, and we go over here. And if we want to go do the primary keys with judge crimes, that's fine. Ultimately, I could see myself debugging this back end after I deal with the front end. Really should be doing that agile crap instead, but basically I originally just went back to this back end just to change all the variables around, and I might as well just make things a little bit more streamlined while I'm at it. Okay, county crime get equals await county crime stop find all, and crime is county crime, which is also known as that. And this is not going to be that, it's going to be offense. And county, the capital C this time, is county, which is, well, because remember, we're going to do it this way. And we're mainly just doing this matching judge crap just to get, well, the county. So matching judge object equals matching judge dot to JSON. What the hell? I guess that's just probably just used chat at one point. Oh, never mind. Const. There we go. Okay, so we're happy with that. Do JSON and const count t count. Not like unlock usually equals matching judge object dot county. And I'll just might as well just go into backend. Start it. Usually when it starts, it means you haven't. Basically, I'm just afraid of mangling it somehow and it doesn't start. Whenever you play with code, you're changing it, and whenever you change it, there's always a chance you're just screwing something else and it's not going to start. Attributes. Let's get rid of these because we need county crime attributes. There we go. This looks good. State crime equals crimes dot find all where you don't have to worry about this anymore. Crime, county crime. Total crime attributes. We're beginning to think. Res.json. So How is this different than this one? Okay, this is just a crime ID. Okay, there. Yeah, I could see it. So instead of a crime, you're just getting an actual judge. I'm just wondering, like I'm thinking this ID was originally, and these two things need to be flipped around. Basically, you just get the judge ID from this column, but I'll figure it out when I get to the front end. And then these get flipped around. It's an easy fix. I'm just not sure because I think like how I got all the names of the judges on the front end were from one thing, but it makes sense. I guess it makes sense to use this. And it makes sense to build another freaking join table. Block, counter crime, get. Okay, let's just do this. I originally came here to, well, you know, just change the names of the attributes around, and now I'm doing a little bit more debugging. Oh, judge for judge search page. No, that's the next one. We want this one. Details / crime / ID. Judge. And pay up. For some reason, judge / details / crime / for. Good. Details, crime ID, and that. Good. Let's just see if it works. Why couldn't I get a response? Crime's a crime. Did I forget to do that? Yes, I did. It's a fence now. One thing you need to figure out through all this coding, if you use that instead of a crime, it's called a fence. So blah, Cifelli. Cifelli is an Essex person, we knew that. Actually, we're doing this bodily injury guy again. And then that. So, same thing. Alright, we're good. And I deleted that, and as always, as I suck at that. So, just do that. Go back here. Must be kind of like I thought it'll be annoying for if you're actually paying attention. If you're paying attention to try to follow the debugging if I had two monitors. Alright, so this is good. On to the next one. I get sentencing into a judge for a judge search page. Details / search / ID. So it's details / search.id. Search / maybe F7. Find something besides the Philly. Query. What did I want last time? What were we going by? Please rec.query ones. Which ones did I like to do? Guess we have to go back to another one. Try to find a query one so I could copy and paste due to laziness. And there's always a chance I scrolled by it because I'm not paying attention. Why can't I find... Okay, good. Here we go. Finally. I definitely did a query with you guys. So you'd think I would have been able to, well, do that. At least, yeah, for something, I was scared for a second because, well, it's not every day. You might not actually be able to find it. And why is these things... Okay, I see. I still have a console log here for some bizarre reason. And they're up there. Okay. Good. Judge ID equals rect up params.id. Okay, let's continue with blah. Yeah. Error. See, this is why I didn't like the judge one in the first place, because I was trying to do it this way, and it just makes sense just to search by, like, the judge's last name. The problem, I think there's a couple, like, dad and son judge, or husband and, or, like, mother and daughter judges. New Jersey stuff is semi-nepotistic, I guess. It's like every country. Average incarceration days. Ooh. I see what happened. You search for a judge in judges, and you just simply get everything. Okay. Okay, so, it's... I know what I did. I didn't have to undo that. What the hell I did? Why is this thing that's all this gibberish now? Punch, judge. Control Z. Control Z. Control Z. Okay, good. At least it's not erroring out. And as you can see here, all these initial ones, I think. Okay. Okay, so originally... Okay, so now we have to think. This is the query stuff. Okay. So we're getting the ID here from judges. Okay, good. Okay, good. Yeah, so it's originally... Yeah, okay, never mind, I forget. This is the old judges table. Because the old judges table... This is the new one. As you see, you have judge and county. The old judges table, we could find it from Cedar data. Judges, this might be it. No, that's the new one. I think we just changed it slightly. Updated judges? Is this it? Oh yeah, this is it. Because remember, updated judges, it's actually the old judge table. As you see, you have first name, last name, But the problem is, as you can see, in some cases, some of these people... Try to find one here. We have J. But here we go. We got PBVO as a first name, Rodriguez as a last name, and Yolanda as a middle name, which it isn't. Because your name is Yolanda Rodriguez, and PB/VO, I don't know what the hell that means. But I'm pretty sure that's not her first name. That's why I had to change this all around. Which is always good. So we're going to just find that. So const judge equals blah.judge. And const blah object equals blah.toJSON equals blah object dot judge and county equals blah object dot county in case we need it in the future. Const conditions judge like judge. Ew. This is just a string literal. And that's the variable. Add crime filter. If crime. Not a crime. It's offense. And it just makes it call it, well, what it is. Offense. And we need to, well, do all this crap again. Offense. If average were going by, just want to make sure which one going by. Judge crimes were op conditions. Judge good offense. I see what's happening. I feel like I'm incompetent. Average incarceration year. And sentence year. And sentence year. And sentence days. Total probation, average probation year, incarceration days. Let's make sure I spelled this correctly. Good. There we go. And good. Offense, average incarceration year. Your offense, obviously. Do I want to make this lowercase line? Yes, I do, so I don't get fucking confused. we go. Let's make all these things lowercase. If the gross ration year. There we go. There we go with low. Min sentence year. Get capitalized. And copy. Probation. Actually, no, average incarceration days, because we have to do that too. If okay, we're good. We had days filter provided. You have to be lowercase too. Good. Good. Okay. No, it's year. Good. Yep. You get cap. Good. You get lowercase. And finally, one more. And go there. If every probation year might as well should have just saved this trip variable while it's added, but why the hell would I consider doing that? Crimes equal judge crimes dot find all up and conditions attributes. Get rid of these because we're using a new thing now. Judge crime attributes. That's correct. You guessed that correct. Res.json crimes. Why the hell would I have this in a array? I don't know. What was I thinking when I did that? Let's see if this works. Other vicinage judge. Other vicinage judge. Other vicinage judge. See, this is why, obviously, if you have first names for these weird-ass judges, it doesn't make any sense. Judge, other vicinage judge. Basically, you're just getting all the crimes of this other vicinage judge. Let's crank it up to 70. Richard W. English. That's one crime of his. That's another of his. That's another of his. Conspiracy. He likes to punish people for conspiracies, I think. Who knows? All I know is that I'm assuming this is good. Obviously, what's going to happen is that you're eventually going to figure out there's something wrong with that, and you have to go back and play with it. And then people will yell, "Why didn't you just get it done right the first time?" And you're like, "Well, you code it." And they'll tell you, "No, I don't know how to code." Man. Why don't you do it? Oh, go now. Good old judges with search parameters. First name, last name, county equals rec.query. But we can't do this anymore because we just get judge and county now. We don't have all that stupid crap. I think that's why I got rid of this in the first place, because, well, it was fucking annoying. If judge. County. Man, did I... Okay, yeah, I just did... I didn't put any... When I tested this, I didn't put any test parameters or no? Okay, this one is good. This one I did good. Okay, good. Let's just do a parameter. Average probation year. Let's see if... There we go. Richard W. English. Probation year 4. It's greater than 3. Probation year 3. Greater than or equal. Good. And yeah, we're doing good. And it's definitely less than last time, so it's legit. So we did this one. Judge, county equals rec.query. Search criteria. See, this is the fun thing. When you're doing this yourself, you don't... I mean, it's usually okay not to repeat variables, but I think the first time around I called it query. Now we're calling it search criteria. What gives? I don't need this one. Ew. So I don't even need county. Because county is not in that. So we're just, well... Okay, so you just want judges. Where? Search criteria. Easy. You just want a list of judges. I don't know why the hell you have that. Plus details. And you have a... And we have to open up this again because of my incompetence. I have work at 3, so I have some time to deal with this crap. Don't tell unemployment because I still collect money from them. Slash judge slash details. Good, good, good. So we need details. Actually, they were aware of it. I'm just gonna... It's just one of those 1099 side hustles that I don't really... I'm just gonna... Like, I only make 200 a week from them, so they don't care. And who do you want to look up? Let's just do that just to see if we could do... Oh, we got some created at... Ew. Did I do something bad? I think I did something bad. Was it attributes? Yeah, I think it's attributes. I don't have a freaking attributes column. And I know there isn't an app went there because what happens when you heart your CSV files as a seeder. They don't own it. It's impossible to make a attributes. Yes. Where the purple ones. To put a comma after the purple ones. Okay, this is the purple one. Yes, remember, if you use CSV files as a seeder, they yell at you. And I guess what they want you to do is just copy and paste all this freaking crap. I'm not going to enter that into a seeder for every single one of these things. Or I would die. Attributes. Judge crime attributes. And why isn't this working? How does that look different than this? Well, it looks like that because, well, I'm not using a variable. Okay, so comma it. No, they don't like that either. Icing that after argument list. I see. I think you want another freaking curly brace. No, you don't want another curly brace. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Well, I know what I'm doing. I'm either adding a curly brace, I need a curly brace, or I'm not adding a curly brace. Or I have too many curly braces, I don't know. So, who did we use last time? Joseph Stalin? It sounds like... Who do you want? Zen Buddhist monk. Dear Roshi, I am debugging this sequelize express.js code. I am either missing a curly brace or need to add one, I think. What happened? Okay. My. Oh. Dang it. Okay. I'm assuming that if you're well-learned wrote, for some reason I could see Zen and coding working well. Oh well. Stalin answered it. That guy isn't. All I ask for you, Roshi, is oh. Alright. I guess I had a couple errors. I thought I just had one. Yeah, it likes it now. Those crime attributes is defined correct. Oh, wait, never mind. How did I change this wrong? You're right. It needs to be search and doesn't need to be and. Ugh. Yeah, I did. Minor crap. My drill sergeant said. You have issues with minor attention to detail. Mossy. Mossy. Yes, I used that. And apparently there's a Judge Mossy out there. Tomas Booth. Mark Lemieux. Fun stuff. Okay, this is good. I didn't use this one. I used with search. Okay. Because once again, all they wanted for that was just the name of a judge. But with... Yeah, this is fun. I'm just going to stick with this so it's clear for the time being. Once again, all I originally wanted to do here was just to change the variables around so we could have judge crime attributes, but... I get an idea of a judge and give a list of all judge crimes of the judge. Okay. Good. Yeah, because ultimately I want this ID to be what the judges call them. Except that in some cases, in my opinion, it's like the front end, it's... A lot of it to it. Yeah, it's... Once I got to the front end, it's an easy fix. Const blah equals judges.find by PK judge ID. This is what I want because I want the real judge ID to be that. Or obviously I could just make a join table like I've been meaning to do for... How long? Like 10 hours? How many times did I say I was going to make a join table? Like 50? Const blah object equals blah dot to JSON. And I'm really upset with that Roshi that I didn't know how to decipher this code. So as soon as I saw the chat one, I knew what I was doing wrong. It was like little mini things that I probably skipped. It's kind of like when you're watching a Let's Play video and sometimes you see, you're missing that, you need to do this. And then it's kind of like, he's like, oh, I missed it. I'm like, yeah, because I've been telling you that for a couple minutes. That's probably what you're thinking of right now. Blah.to JSON. Good. And const judge equals blah object dot judge crimes equals judge crimes dot find all or judge. It's capital judge. Lowercase judge. Remember, we don't need these attributes. But we need our judge crime attributes. Now, what the hell is this doing then? Why isn't this returning anything? So is this like a pointless object? Res.json crimes. Is it in a try exception block? Try catch? No. Do I give a crap? No. And did I delete Postman? Yes, I did. It's the joys of working on one monitor. Okay, let's just test her out. Details / ID. Is this it? No. Yeah, it is. Details / ID. I don't know, 8. Let's find out. Candino Rodriguez Jr. Condrigo Riaz. Scroll down a little bit more. Candido Riaz. Condrigo Riaz. We are good. Because we're just doing it by a primary key, and that's usually the best way to get a specific judge. If you want to talk to a certain judge, you just ask them what their primary key is, and they won't know what I'm talking about. They won't know what they're talking about. Okay, what the hell is this crap? Simply names of judges. Judge crimes.find all. Judges dot for each judge. Judge. If judge map that has key. True. Names of judges. What the fuck crap is this? Names of judges. What the hell is it? What the hell is this crap? I don't know why the fuck I wrote this. Just simply names the judges. I'm thinking, okay, yeah, so this is just a way to get a list of all judges. Const judges equals judges judge.find all. That's, yeah, oh wait. No. Usually if you think you know you're doing something, it means you're fucking it up. There we go. Names. Could not get response. Judge is judges. I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I don't even know if this is being used. Alright, let's do this one. Regex search. Rec.query. Okay, so we're getting that. Judges.findAll where query. Okay. Because we don't have first name or last name anymore because it was just a pain in the ass because they have those. I think I showed you that before. Judge county equals query. I don't need a console log. If judge query.judge judge equals, yeah, I actually want that to uppercase. My only other thought is why the hell was that? Seemed like it was working. I mean, I was typing in all those things in lowercase. What the hell was that? Working? I don't know. Good. Careless. I think I was just, yeah. There's consoles. I was just wondering what the hell it looked like. You can understand that I was curious what these objects look like. It's called curiosity. Okay, good. Search. County. O-N. There. Yeah, Monmouth. It's fine, an attorney. Not an attorney, a judge. There's just not as many. Oh, yeah. We got some. Not a lot of the judges been scraped yet because this data is already like. Yeah, it's just going to take me another 3 months to scrape all this data. Because, as I said, oh, Maddie. Now. So. Judge. Now. County. On. Huh? Maybe that is bad. Yeah, that was bad. Okay, yeah, I see what it is because we want exact. They want exact matches, and there's not a single way in. This is like a shit one I made in the beginning. Yeah, it's what. Yeah, this is shit. It was good for the county one because that was an exact match. Problem, of course, is we don't have an exact match. Well, if judge, yeah, this is what I want. if judge if we want this, we just might as well query there we go. Yeah, and obviously you want to change that, and you don't want to search for judge again, you want to search for county. And you want this to look like county. So now that I think of it, that was like, okay, now we got Malley for O'Malley. And drug court O'Malley. That was another problem too, because like both of these are O'Malley's, but one of them wants to be called drug court O'Malley for this one. And you can understand why you might have issues if drug court is their first name. So it's just easier to look through it this way. And I am done with the judge route. So we had this users thing. I don't know what the hell this is. I don't know what this gibberish is. This is all the stuff I had. Yeah, this is the stuff I wrote to make Cedar files. I don't know why the hell I have that as a... Because I was like, instead of returning like a JSON object, I was returning a CSV file that I made. Backend, I'm just going to check it briefly off screen, but the backend is done. And I have to go to the bathroom again, so this is North Sentinel Island signing out. Backend is officially done.